What up guys, welcome to the channel. I go by the name of DJ Odyssey. It's been a while because sometimes I feel like I've made a lot of tutorials and it's not easy to always come up with something that you feel like you probably have done before, So today we're gonna try and create some Afro house and we're gonna try and do what people like Keinemusik are doing. But you know me, I always give it my own style and feeling. The first thing you have to have like a keyboard, like a piano, like some good drums, like a simple bass line, and then everything else just gels into it and you have created like a nice song out of that. So first things first, let's do like a simple kick. First thing, go to drums. I'm using Afro House Universe 3, my sample pack, which gives me some of these amazing sounds. Make sure you get it. It's out. It's amazing. So let's do this. Actually, this is a good kick to start your Afro House. Make instrument here and then click here, and then you can say 4 steps, and it starts like this. If you find a kick of yours or any instrument that does this, do not panic. All you have to do is just double click on it, say remove this use loop, and then also sometimes it's on C0, make sure it's on C5. Just right click on the C5 and then it will be fine. It will be like this, the same way that you were hearing it there. So that's the first thing we do. Maybe a nice clap will do in between, This might also have the same thing. Let's see. Instrument. See, that's the same thing for now. Do not panic, just do this and also do that. And you got this. So if you go inside my packs, there's a couple of loops inside, So I'll go inside loops, and inside loops, drum loops, I'll go inside the tops. So inside tops, you'll find these types of percussions or top lines that are being used like people like Keinemusik and everybody else. So just get in there and then try to take one of the tops. And you do that. Sounds dope. And probably you want to put in like a nice shaker loop. So I'm going to put it in there. I like the shaker. I'm going to put it in there and then let's hear how the drums sound like so far. You make them audio and then see grind. Then we have something like this. And now the main thing about their type of music is putting in the keys, like your piano. So I'm gonna try and use Keyscape for this, but you can use any piano that you like. I just like Keyscape piano, so let's try using this. I'll try use a club one or studio. Let's do the studio one. And from there we wanna build some chords. Again, it's about identifying the type of scale that you wanna be on and then stick to it, and then you find, So let's say, remember, go to minor natural after right clicking there, and then let's choose anything. So for today, I will try use, I think I like B minor. It's something that you never see me use a lot, so I'm gonna try use this one today. So that's how we start with the chords, right? We have chosen B minor, so we're gonna try and create chords from this whole thing. So I'm gonna start it from the scale, maybe do it like this. I like the bass first. Gong, gong. I think I'll put it here. So once you have something like this, now you're just gonna drag it higher there. And then the most important thing is just to use the gray notes. Do not play on the dark notes. And maybe now we're playing with 3 notes. So the most important thing is that after the 3 notes, you go back to where you started, go to B. Just like that, and then you do the same thing with this one. Okay, now we have done putting them around, and so let's hear how they sound. And that's it. You have some good chords. And then now the main thing now from this is make sure you cut off the low frequencies like that. You cut off the lows. You can maybe do something like this so that the cap can be a little bit better. And you have something like this. And from there, you try to look for a nice plug. So for me, I like Hive. I like Nexus. So let's get inside Hive and find like a nice plug, which is just gonna go straight into the whole song, you know. And then let's go and find a plug. Let's take any of them for now. And you just double click on this. Because we are on B minor, you put it on the key of B. Can use this one, and you just make it go like that, and 8 bars or 4 bars is fine because it doesn't necessarily go the whole way. So you just put it like that, can reduce it. And also, I also like to put in like a spreader inside the piano so that it can spread stereo wide. You can just do it like that, simple. And then also the Hive thing, the plug, put in some EQ on it, cut some low frequencies. You can put some reverb on it. And that's how simple it goes. And on top of this, maybe a bass line would do, especially like a nice bass guitar from Capcut. I like this one a lot. I just use this bass guitar. And the most important thing, or the most easiest thing about the bass lines here, is that you just copy it like this, and then you paste it here on the bass. So I also like to add in like some kickstart, just to make it like have a side chain. If you don't have kickstart, you can always use things like crossbeat. Let me show you some. It has side chain down at the bottom here. You can still use that. They work alike. That and that. And depends on you on the timing, so you can reduce the timing there. So it's up to you which one you want to use. I like kickstart more. And sometimes your piano might be a little bit too bright. So it's up to you on the type of feeling that you're going for in terms of these songs, you know. Sometimes I like my piano to be a little bit not too bright. So dark, yeah, a little dark. So you have something like that, and you are moving forward with this whole Afro house track. I'm a fan of putting some snares and maybe a hi-hat. You can hear now there's some kind of a groove going on. That's where a clap or a snare comes in. But I forgot to say the first kick will be a little bit lower, and I'll put in a kick that's gonna hit harder, you know. Well, I have a feeling this is gonna change. You know, wise man changes his mind. I feel like it's gonna be here, and it's also gonna be here. From this, I like to put a pad. I don't normally hear too much of pads from their music, but I like to put a pad, you know. So I'll try to go inside Purity and find me a nice pad for me, you know. I feel like a pad fills up a lot of things inside the music, so a pad is very important. I don't care which pad I use as long as I have a pad in the music, you know. So as well, I'm just gonna copy the chords as they are and paste them on the pad. And then let's see how it sounds on the pad. And it's about EQing at the end of the day. How much EQ are you gonna put into this whole thing? So it's just gonna cut off a lot of things. And with this type of music, one of the main things is to find some vocal. Either I'm going to use Arcade now, or I'm going to try to go to Loopcloud and find myself a nice vocal. I'm thinking, let's do Arcade. Let's use Hooked as our main thing. Looks like there's a new one. Maybe it would be great to use something which is very new that nobody even knows. I don't even know it. Let's download this first. All we have to do is put it on B minor, B, 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 that's it. And then we're gonna force this vocal to work. I don't know how it's gonna do, but we're gonna force it to work because we don't have time. This is a whole tutorial we try to make. I think it might work. We need some reverb on it. Trying to find, giving you all I have to give, giving you all I have to. Let's record this first. So something like that might work for you, you know. I feel like the main thing now is to put in the drums. I need a kick that's gonna hit hard now, and I also need more drums, like more snares that are gonna sound a little bit harder, so that now it can make people dance, you know. I like this. And from there, it should go crazy right there, that other part there. I'm just making like a very simple arrangement, but this will give you an idea of how you should arrange your songs, you know. So like I said, around this part now, I feel like this is where it needs more climax things, you know. So more of the drums, especially the snares and the claps. And I'm thinking more shakers. Make sure that it can hit, man. You can put in like brasses or something like that. Let me go inside contact. I'm probably gonna use like a nice brass to give it like the climax. You can use an organ as well. I'm thinking brasses, like a nice horn. Also, you just copy this and then you're just gonna paste it in here. So all I'm doing now is just doing copy and paste. If you know music, like it's just copy and paste, yeah. Giving you all I can give. We have something here, you know, we have something. As you already know, this is just a tutorial. I can't do everything, but the next thing to do that I know is also of importance is adding sweeps, more like your upshifter or uplifter and your downshifters, and then you have a very nice simple song. Like against our FX, just gonna reduce this, we remove this one, and we good. And from there, that's it. That's all that matters now. One of the most important things is how to use automation. You just come here. Maybe I like to use like an EQ for automation. Just do this, and I'm starting with the pad automation, create automation clip here. And I just start it down at the bottom.